Welcome to What's Cooking Show, everyone. I'm your host, Chef Jason Hugate.
And I'm Crystal Landry. We're from Speedboat Warehouse in Washington, Louisiana. We're here with Bobby Fontenot today. He's going to show us how he's going to do his crawfish boil. So y'all stick around for What's Cooking. Welcome back, everybody, to the What's Cooking Show. We're here today with Bobby in Opelousas. We are going to let him tell y'all how we're going to get started with the crawfish boil.
So, first off, let me say this. We're at Bobby's house in Opelousas, and you have the most beautiful backyard. It's perfect place to cook, perfect place to boil crawfish, which we're doing today. So, what we have in the pot so far and where we go?
So, man, right now we're just rolling some water. That's it.
Okay, so you use any type of drinking water? Do you use tap water? Or what kind of water do you use?
That's one of my secrets, man. I use a special imported water.
So you start at the water quality first.
Yes.
Now, where does this come from?
Jose.
So it's imported from Mexico?
No, that red hose over there.
Oh, the hose. Oh. So even though the water's top quality.
Yes, top quality water, straight out the hose. Just like as a second grader we used to drink.
I'm going to have to drink some before we leave.
That's right,
just to check it out.
That's right.
Okay, so got our water going.
Yep.
Where do we begin seasoning our
So, man,
pot?
I usually, my preference is swamp dust. Usually take my swamp dust. I use a whole sack of swamp dust per sack of crawfish.
Per sack, okay.
So we don't have the vegetables going yet, right?
Right.
But I'm going to go ahead and dump this in there.
So 1 pack per sack.
1 pack per sack.
Now, do you add them per sack, or do you add it all at once?
No, I'm sorry. So I put 1 pack per boil. So when I start rolling again for another sack, I add another one and I stir it up.
Good idea.
Yeah. And then the second thing I like to use is from our local Torgill. Instead of me having to cut 24 lemons, I like to take just some good old lemon oil and be very careful with this stuff because I can assure you it's very potent. So it doesn't take much. I might take a little dash and something like that. Let that go.
A little goes a long way?
Little goes a long way.
I can smell it already.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. So once the water starts rolling, I'll give it a quick stir with my paddle, and then I'll start adding vegetables once we get to that point.
Okay, well, tell us, what kind of vegetables do you usually like to sweat in there? Is it the same as all?
Man, so I think boiling crawfish to me is like a fingerprint. It's a little different for everyone. Some people soak. Some people don't soak. Some people put this, they don't put that.
And the timing on the soak is different.
Yeah, timings are different.
Boiling time's different.
Absolutely. Things are just different. So my personal preference, I don't eat mushrooms, but my wife would not have me home every night if I didn't put mushrooms in there. So happy wife, happy life, right?
That's it.
So
take note.
Mushroom? Yes, take note.
Who you talk to?
Mushrooms is a staple at the Fontenot house.
Most definitely.
I love some garlic.
Got cloves?
Yes, clove, garlic.
Peels are easier to eat.
They are easy to eat. I have no preference. I can use them this way as they're already skinned, or I can take them and put the whole head in there.
Right.
And once it gets mushy enough, you just push it and it slides right out.
You can eat the whole head.
Absolutely.
One at a time.
Frozen corn. And the reason why I have it frozen is because I'll show you later in the boil.
Timing.
Yes, timing, and I like to add a little cold something to it to make it suck up the juice.
Yeah.
Lemons are kind of just for decoration because we already used our lemon oil.
Right.
My personal preference, how long have you known me, Jason?
Long enough to know that you like spicy.
I like spicy. So what I do
back
is...
since Popeyes, we would get the peppers with Popeyes fried chicken.
2 jalapenos, whatever they are.
And it was fire.
So I'll put these in there for me. I'll let them soak on top of the crawfish while they're soaking.
And you put them whole like that?
I put them whole just like this. And I just bite them as I eat my crawfish.
And that's gangsta.
It is. It's pretty gangster.
Joey would love that.
Yeah,
Joey
absolutely.
would love that.
Absolutely.
Joey.
Of course, the little red potatoes.
Gotta have
that in every crawfish ball. And again, wife. So the onions. She has her special little way of making onions.
It has to be that certain way every time.
It has to be a certain way every time.
You gonna show us how to do that?
You want me to show you?
Yeah,
I'll show you. So what she does is she skins the onion. She'll cut it in half.
I mean, it's a great idea that foil just keeps it together.
Absolutely, man. You're not chasing onions all around there. So she drop a little bit of seasoning on them, little crawfish boil. Same thing, the swamp dust that we're already using in the mix.
Can you boil anything in crawfish boil and it'd be good?
I
I'm
think
pretty
you
sure.
can. I think there's
Yeah.
no limit to crawfish boil.
No.
So
I mean, people put sausage, they put celery.
that's right.
I've seen people take
Carrots,
canned asparagus and just poke holes in it and drop it in there.
carrots,
Carrots.
whole. I'm sorry, sliced jalapenos. I've seen jars of
Yeah.
that dumped
Yeah, me too.
with the vinegar. And look what that's our bag.
Andouille, all kind of stuff.
Absolutely. So I do normally put some sausage, smoked sausage in it. I've seen people put boudin in crawfish.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that stay
I don't.
in the case?
Listen, I think what they do is they just, as it's soaking,
Okay, yeah.
they'll hit it at the end and just let it
That-
get firm and firm up in
That's,
there with
that's
the heat.
actually a good idea.
Yeah. A lot of people like to grill boudin as well. So
Do anything with boudin. As long as it
Absolutely,
stays
yeah.
in the case.
boudin burger, everything,
yeah, I've had
everything
that.
boudin,
Oh, the pistolets.
everything boudin. Exactly. So yeah, we got our water rolling. Probably need to give it a quick stir, and start adding some vegetables to it.
Okay, while you do that, we're going to tell everybody where
There you
these
go.
ingredients came from.
That's perfect.
So most of the ingredients I see here, you can find them at your local Quickly or Tap Saver. 8410 Highway 180 North, Canyon 3005, Pettit Drive. 948-8199 and 948-9427.
Yeah,
Had to think about that for a
yeah,
second.
well, you've come a long way. I'm going to tell you, you've come a long way.
Thanks, Boo.
The cheat sheet was a long time ago. I still have it. It's hidden somewhere.
I still have the numbers in my notes in my phone, but
I didn't want Crystal to
I review it. I
destroy
study
it.
it every once in a while.
I didn't want it to destroy it, so I'm really digging these whole jalapenos.
So it's
Couple lemons, just the decoration.
Yeah,
Like
gotta
I
have that at
said,
the end of the, on,
The lemon
on the,
oil is plenty
on the
spicy
table.
enough. Exactly.
So it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna get crawfish, some
Nice.
dip we're gonna show y'all how to make later, and a dip in the pool maybe. If
I
y'all
think,
want,
I think that sounds great. I think
I
that
mean,
sounds
it's
phenomenal.
kinda chilly out
And
here,
maybe
but-
even a cocktail from Crystal.
yeah, we might do that.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel it. Today feels great.
that's right.
Feels good outside.
we definitely do it.
So if you notice, I only put the potatoes and the lemons in. Potatoes take a little bit longer. So stuff like the tender things, like the garlic, these mushrooms, these onions, they don't take nearly as long. And like I said, I'm saving the frozen stuff for that last shock effect when I put them on top of crawfish.
So, like the other aspects of crawfish, it's all about timing. The
absolutely.
crawfish, the boil, the soak, when you put your
Absolutely.
vegetables in.
So my recipe is not necessarily the right recipe. Like I said, it's like a fingerprint, man.
There's no right or wrong way to boil crawfish.
No, there's not. And I was taught by my brother, who was taught by my dad, who was taught by his dad.
Okay.
And it just kind of passed down and trickled down. And we have our 3-minute roll and boil, and we have our 20-minute soak, and we have our little shake in the ice chest. And,
I have had them a few times. I will say they're some of the best I've ever eaten.
Oh, yeah.
you're
If not the
speaking,
best
speaking of mine?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that
If
was,
not the
that was a
best.
great compliment. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, look, while we're waiting on that, let's take a quick break. We'll
Yep.
come back and we'll check on our
Awesome.
best.
Perfect.
Y'all going back for the cook. Welcome back, everybody, to the Let's Cooking Show. We are in the process of our crawfish boil, so Bobby's going to tell us where he's at.
Yeah, so right now, potatoes are right at the end of the boil. I like to take them out a little bit early because being on with the crawfish on top of them, they're going to continue to
Continue to
cook. Yeah, exactly.
Carry over cooking.
So if you don't mind, Jason, you want to help me get these
let's go.
potatoes
Let's
out?
do it.
I'll hold this pot.
Time to get the potato.
You can flip this over.
Thing is just so easy.
Yeah, it's very easy, man. And then you just dump them. I'm going to catch them. Should have got a little spoon. And yeah, there you go.
All day long, all day strong.
All day long. Professional chef.
That's them tempered
He
hands.
does not burn his hands,
How about
ladies
that?
and gentlemen.
That's why I got it out.
Gosh.
All right. So I want to cover that up. And then, so one more little secret to my little sauce. I love to use a really good butter. I know it probably doesn't matter, but I like to use a really good butter. To me, butter, when I add it to the boil, makes them peel a little bit easier. A lot easier to clean my pot after.
Yeah.
So I'll just drop that right in.
That's the same thing as but Kerrygold is like one of the best butter you can buy.
It
the
is,
Irish
man.
butter.
Kerrygold is a very good butter.
And the Amish roll butter is great too. We love that at the house.
What was the name of it?
The Amish roll butter, just one big piece.
Yes. So now that it's ready, Jason, you wanna
Let's do it.
show me your muscles?
Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
So you're gonna have to grab low here.
Oh.
Good.
Got him? Yep.
All right.
Okay.
That die?
Give him a quick stir.
So, I feel like,
So what? Yeah, the
Mhm.
seasoning will get you. The lemon oil definitely
Delicious.
sticks out.
yeah.
So what I do is give them a quick stir, and I'm gonna get these back to a rolling boil, and then I time them for 3 minutes.
And when we put our mushrooms and corn in,
I'm actually gonna add that now. That's a great
Okay.
idea.
So,
Yep.
more to the soup.
Yes.
So-
Corn goes for the soap. So yeah, Crystal.
very
All
simple.
these ingredients that you see can be found at Food Delivery, Cash Saver,
Except the crawfish.
Well, for steak. 8410 Highway 182 North and 1305 Heather Drive. 948-8199 and 948-9427.
Very
So
good.
y'all go check them out. Pick up them crawfish boil ingredients.
fixing it.
Yep. Sometimes if you don't even have crawfish, we'll just boil at home, just potatoes, corn,
Oh, yeah. All
just
the
to
time.
get the
Absolutely.
taste.
That's right.
My grandma showed me that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what you doing? Where's the crawfish? Oh, no, it's just a little pot on the stove. Just eating potatoes and
I've
corn.
heard of a crawfish boiled ham.
Crawfish boil what?
Ham.
Hang out.
Yes.
Could have done that last night. with
Absolutely.
boiled ham.
Crawfish boiled ham.
Yeah.
I think somebody's done a turkey
I've heard of that.
for Thanksgiving.
I've never tried that, but
Yeah.
I would like to.
So that's you season the water right, you can boil anything.
Yeah, as we were saying earlier, like, is there anything that's not good in crawfish boil?
I don't think so.
The
I don't
season.
think so.
So while we're waiting on that, actually, let's talk about the antique grandma in Washington. They're having their sale.
It's the yard sale they do twice a year.
Tell 'em.
They do it in the springtime in April and then in the fall in October. So we covered that last show. But they have over 200 vendors outside. We pretty much furnished our new home, our old historic home we bought last year. From the Friday we went to
Right.
the yard sale. Fridays when everything's there. You wait till Sunday, a lot of the stuff is gone. So we went to Friday. And
Did Crystal have any trouble spending any of the money, or it was pretty easy?
No. The
Risk-
trouble was to get her out of there without being
That's
broke.
the easiest thing to do
Yeah.
in my book.
Right.
We got out of there without going through bankruptcy, so
That's
we did
good,
okay.
man. Yeah, you
I
made
was
it.
fine with that.
You made it.
Yeah, we just barely. All right, so we're making here, Crystal.
Well, today, while we're waiting on this, I think, besides beer, but that's so fun on show. So, my favorite drink with crawfish is a Moscow Mule.
Mm.
So, I'm going to show you how to make that.
Kind of light and refreshing.
It's so light and refreshing.
Especially during the summertime when it's warm outside.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All
If you
those
need me to
little,
taste it when you're done, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to make sure y'all.
Okay, just make sure.
Y'all have to let me know if it's good or not.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh,
So,
all right,
you're
no.
getting that fruit prepared, and then we're going to take our fancy little Moscow Mule cup.
Yeah, it's fancy too. It says Kettle One on there. Just like the.
Yeah, I mean, you're sponsored by Kettle One. Is that what's going on?
I wish.
I wish we were. It's our
Could use a
secret
sponsor. Absolutely.
favorite vodka.
Yeah, if they're watching, maybe they'll send you a cake.
So, a shot of lemon,
Kettle One is my favorite
vodka,
vodka.
a shot of regular vodka. Just twirl your sweet and lime juice in there, not a lot. Then you'll top it off
Mm.
with Fever Tree ginger beer. It's
Yeah.
the only ginger
The
beer
only ginger
I
beer
use-
you want to use.
Absolutely.
I've tried at other places, and it's
It's not the same.
Ginger beer is not created equal. Not
so-
all of them.
Yeah. It needs to be mixed with a good vodka.
right.
Yes.
So, and then we just top it off with a little lemon, a little lime.
Best thing about that Moscow Mule mug is that when you're eating your crawfish and you're done drinking your drink, it cleans well.
Absolutely.
The seasoning comes off. Where we
All right,
stand.
Bobby, why don't you tell us where we're at?
Man, we are into our boil pretty good right now. I set a timer for 3 minutes. It looks like I have 29 seconds left. As soon as that stops, I'm going to add my frozen goodies. I did have a special request at the break from our lovely cameraman. He loves sausage in his boil, and so do I.
Okay.
So I'm going to add some Leger's deer sausage. It's mixed 50-50 and it's spicy. Adds a great compliment to that.
Oh yeah.
Kind of makes it a little bit easier for the
Like
peel
the
as
butter.
well.
Does the same thing. with
Absolutely,
butter.
same thing as the butter. So yeah, timer's fixing to go off. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it now. Now I'm gonna add all my cold goodies.
So 3 minutes, and then we add
All the cold stuff.
all the cold stuff.
Coleslaw. Got some sausage,
It smells so good.
some corn, and the last secret ingredient.
And smells good too. What about the jalapenos?
Scott.
Oh, okay. That's last.
Hit them with the ice and kill the boiler.
Tell them why you do the ice, Bob.
So the ice to me, it stops the cook. I don't like overcooked crawfish. They're really hard to peel. They're just not as fun to eat. I like juicy. So what this is gonna do is this cold ice is gonna make these crawfish suck up all this good juice. The stuff that's making us choke is the stuff we want to eat. Yeah. So
That's a trick.
that's the truth. To let these bad boys soak. I do a 20-minute soak. I know that seems long. Grab your favorite cold beverage
That's it.
and
AKA.
How about
absolutely,
a Moscow Mule?
get you a Moscow Mule from Crystal.
Yes.
So, I forgot to ask you, where did you get these crawfish from?
So I was lucky enough to talk to my friend Grant Abear at Bonanza Boilers. Abnormally, he's usually closed. He met me this morning. He got me a beautiful sack, as you saw.
Oh man, it's some beautiful. That's
Huge crawfish. They're already cleaned. I'm not gonna try and quote the sale that they have a special going on right now, but I know it is 10 pounds of crawfish for $39.99, and you get corn, potatoes. So you're kind of set up. So if you're craving crawfish after watching this show, I think you should check out Grant at Bonanza
We
Boilers.
also cleaned our crawfish today with these crawfish today, just because it's just a normal
tradition.
practice, right?
Absolutely.
So, we did that earlier
Yep.
before we actually put the crawfish in. So
That's right. Some people use salt, Jason. Some
Yep.
people don't. I don't necessarily use salt.
I don't use salt either, and I know a lot of people who don't use salt. Again, it's how
It's
you want to do your
preference.
crawfish.
It's like a
no
fingerprint.
right or wrong way to do it.
Absolutely.
Everybody has a different system, and it works for you. Great, keep on doing it.
Absolutely. If it doesn't, you know what? Try something different.
That's it. So,
You can't really mess it up.
well, it's kind of impossible unless you overboil
Exactly.
or let them over soak.
That's right.
You know, some people put them in the ice chest.
Yep.
And if you don't use all the crawfish out of the ice chest and you take another dump, put on top of that,
Yes.
that's
you're cooking those
one way
crawfish.
to ruin the crawfish.
You're cooking those
But
crawfish again.
Other than that, it's
Exactly
kind of
right.
hard to mess them up.
Absolutely.
So I guess we will take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll show y'all how to make Bobby's favorite dip,
Yeah.
which is amazing crawfish.
Absolutely.
How about that?
Okay,
Sounds
go
great.
back. Well, what's cooking? Welcome back, everybody, to the What's Cooking Show. We are almost done with our crawfish, and we're going to try them out. But first, Bobby's going to show y'all how he's going to finish them off.
Yes. So they've been soaking for 20 minutes. I know it seems like a long time, but
It was
it's definitely going to be worth it.
when you're hungry. It's a long time.
That's right. So I'm going to pull my bag of all my vegetables out. I like the bag because it keeps everything together.
Mm-hmm.
I can pick
easy.
them up.
Thank you. And then, Jason, if you don't mind, we're going to pick this up and dumpy dump, and we're going to dump as slow as you can because I'm going to just direct everything into the hole.
It gets heavy when on that crawfish.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
Little by little.
Make
They look okay, Crystal?
Beautiful.
You think you can get a handle some of these or what?
They gonna eat good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, man, they are smelling amazing as well
my favorite thing to see.
at my house.
Yeah.
Put a little dust on it.
Yes, we are going to dust them. I like to dust
We
my
need a little
crawfish.
naughty.
As I said before,
Oh, I got a
you
pocket.
got a knife? Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Is it a gat knife?
Any knife I have is
Yeah.
a knife.
Good.
Nobody in the world knows what we're talking about except me and you.
I know. So, we're going to
I
dust
don't
them
pay
up.
attention.
I use a whole bag of Orts extra hot. And don't let the extra hot fool you. It's not that spicy.
You need help shaking that thing?
If you don't mind, sir.
I do have a little bust.
Show them what you got.
You see it?
Just wait and grab it. You probably do it better by yourself, huh?
All right. So we'll let those sit for about 5 minutes. And Miss Crystal's going to make my favorite dip.
All right. So we have some mayo, ketchup, Cajun power, garlic sauce. That's the best. Worcestershire and some lemon juice. We make dip. We don't measure.
No, we just dip.
We
and
just
we
do
squeeze.
it.
Just squeeze.
That's how we do recipes in South Louisiana.
Yeah.
Right.
Put some of this, a little of that, some of those.
That Cajun powers, man. I
Man,
love
it
that
is
stuff.
good, man. I
So
know.
good.
You put it on anything.
We use it at the restaurant a good bit.
I like Worcestershire, so I put
Absolutely.
extra. And like we talked about, lemon and everything. It's
Mm-hmm.
so good. So you don't need a lot.
About gonna dump
The
these in
seasoning?
there, bro? Yeah, if you don't mind, buddy. You can dump them in there.
Cool. Look at them garlic
And so what I did was
cloves.
the potatoes and the sausage are actually still mixed in with the crawfish. So I'm still,
Continuing to cook.
that's right, continuing to cook. That's right. So Jason, it looks like
It's time to take
the dip
It's time to
is
take.
done. And I think you should grab some and you and Presto and have a little sample.
I tell you what.
How's that sound?
Give me some, but only if you bite into one of them big jalapenos.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that's the deal.
Cool. Look at that. Look at that monster.
That's mine.
No, it's not. I
Hold
found it.
on, hold on. The deal's a deal.
Okay, put that big
Deal is a
thing
deal.
right there.
Deal's a
a deal.
deal. Move all this out the way so we can
Sample?
dig in.
Yes.
There you go.
All right, Jason,
where's
show
the
me
big
what you
one
got.
at? I'm gonna get the big one.
Oh, look at the
I like
claws.
Chris. First of all, I want to show you this. This is what I want y'all to really see.
So this is kind of some of the proof of the ice, leaving the juice inside the crawfish. Every one you bust, you should have a nice mouthful of juice, which is
Look,
amazing.
You don't waste it.
It's like
That's
a
right.
good pull boy. It's going down Crystal's arm.
That's right.
Man,
Good?
A good
Can't beat
crawfish
that one,
should
son.
be able to suck it straight out the tail. No
Did I-
peeling needed.
Did I win?
you did an excellent job.
Winner.
I'm a fist bumper because I got crawfish on my hand. So
And then how about, is this for decoration?
No, that's actually
I
one of
got
my
secret.
favorite things.
go. Now that's a man. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Not too hot.
We
Huh?
like it hot.
Well, Bobby, thank you, man. Appreciate y'all having us here. Your hospitality was great today. Excellent job on the crawfish. As always, I already knew that before we came here today.
Thank you, man.
But wanted to show everybody at home
Absolutely.
how it's supposed to be done.
That's right.
What we do on the weekend.
Absolutely. Yes, this is the
That's it.
spot. So thank y'all for having me, and see you on the next one.
next time, brother.
That's absolutely right. Boom.
Well,
My God.
yeah.
Love you.
All right, until next time, y'all join us back for more What's Cooking.